welcome back to Third Street Reactions. I'm Zach.
I'm Shane.
We are back with Star Wars Rebels Season 2, Episode 17.
Yeah, Zach, last episode, we got to run into some former Clone Wars characters. Numa. We got to run into Cham Syndulla, who's obviously Hera's father. That's the important one.
Yeah. And they just kind of rolled over some old family business.
Yeah, the spirit of rebellion and obviously...
kind of consumed Cham after his wife died, Hera's mother. Which
is always actually, that story, that type of archetypical type character never gets old to me.
Reminds me of the Sami's dad in Legend of Korra. But he actually turned evil. But his wife, her mother, was killed by a bender. Oh. So he became like this secret evil genius.
Yeah.
And was creating technology for the Equalists.
Oh, okay.
Where he had the planes.
I don't remember that.
The mech suits.
Yeah, I remember the mech suits.
The gauntlets.
Okay.
He actually comes back and redeems himself in the 4th season, but because she starts to try to make amends. But either way, his wife was killed, and he kind of loses himself.
I mean, obviously, look at Saw Gerrera when Steela gets killed.
Oh yeah. Well, he becomes. I would say he pretty much goes mad over time.
Yeah.
I mean, at first, it's like almost like a full commitment. And just over time, the longer he fights and the more he loses, the more he loses himself.
And I imagine that gas he's breathing in.
Huffing in the fumes.
Probably doesn't help.
No.
Guys, before we jump into this one, if you want to support us, like this video, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Check us out on Patreon. Let's jump in.
Rebel intelligence was right. The Empire was building something over Geonosis.
Yeah, but what? I've never seen an orbital construction field this big.
The Genosians made weapons back in the Clone War. Whatever they were up to. Must have been huge if they had to build it up here instead of down on the surface.
Well, we know what this is.
I know for experience the bugs down there don't take to unexpected guests.
Yeah.
No life.
You cross-wired? There are billions of bugs on Geonosis. Scan again.
They're dead. All of them.
I don't like any of this.
We don't know that for sure. Let's check out that construction module.
They had some epic battles, the Clone Wars, didn't they? Mm-hmm. Just can't afford to do them, but I guess it works for the story, though.
Yeah.
Keep it running in case things
go like they usually do?
Pretty much, yeah.
You're banging yet.
Obviously. I don't know when they have time.
My gut tells me those databanks will be empty.
This is an asshole.
How perceptive.
How perceptive.
Brick.
The South. Never know when to give up.
Spectre 2!
You gotta be a hard ass to beat like a 6'6" Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Chopper, go get that droid.
Sick.
On his wheel.
Reminds me of the little droid robot things in Ninja Turtles, the old 87 cartoon.
Yeah.
When they go in the Technodrome and they got the little tendrils coming out of the sides of them.
Yep, they're also the games, yeah. Ooh, see how it got up? No one is as capable as R2, though, I have to say.
Yeah, it seems like Chopper is a little scrappier.
Yeah, he seems like he'd throw dirt in your eyes type thing.
Yeah.
We'll meet you at the ship! You heard him. Let's go.
Where are you?
They're with you right now.
Right in the face.
Zeb, where are you? Spectre 6. No need to wait. Got my own ride out of
Yeah,
here.
you don't use code names.
Oh, he's stuck in there with him?
Yeah.
Zeb made it out! Zeb, you copy? Zeb!
We'll be able to find it.
Ties incoming.
How do you know he's in there?
You just don't think that guy would be able to hold it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Against him.
Jeez Louise. Yeah, they're kind of discounting size.
Absolutely. And the guy's skill goes for one thing, but in that small of a space.
When Lasag gets his hands on you, he's like an animal.
Yeah.
He looks like a predatory thing that'll kill you.
Exactly. Like the momentum alone.
Oh man.
You tracked Zeb's trajectory? Yes, we want him back. Don't be a Slimo.
Slimo. Can't imagine how scary it would be to see one of those things in real life.
What are you doing? I'm just thinking about how easy I could crush your head. I'd rather wait for you to heal, so we can finish our fight. Fair and square.
You're expecting your rebel friends to come to your rescue. Your friends fled. If anyone finds us, it'll be the Empire, and you will be captured.
That's not gonna happen.
That's fucking Spike.
You little asshole.
That's not happening either.
It'll be night soon.
Don't tell me you're afraid of the dark.
It's not just going to get dark. It's going to get colder.
And here I thought Geonosis was a desert planet.
That is Geonosis. We are on one of its moons. How is it that you have bested me even once?
Now get a sense of humor, Agent.
I think I can't remember the Clone Wars. Attack of the Clones. I think it has like 2 or 3 moons.
The transponder will be damaged in the crash. If you can repair it, reactivate its signal, maybe the Empire will find us before we freeze.
Or worse, I'll take my chances with the cold. And whatever we're sharing this hole with.
You don't know much. Cooperate, and you'll get a trial.
Right.
You better decide. Soon.
Treat his ass like Gohan. Throw him in that fucking pod and close the door.
Yeah.
Mattis did to him.
Yeah. Imagine Kallus busting out there and hitting him in the head. Like...
It's only a matter of time before Imperial reinforcements arrive. If we're not gone by then.
Well, then we need to work faster. Widen all scans.
Yeah, fixed it. And I adjusted the frequency. Now anyone can pick up its signal.
Maybe you won't die today, but the Empire will win. Every day we recruit more informers. Every day we persuade rebel sympathizers to reconsider their allegiances.
And every day, more beings get fed up with the Empire and join us.
Its power cell is frozen, and we'll be next.
I'm sure he's got that fur coat. He's gotta be.
Well, we said that, but I just don't know how furry that fur coat is when he has bushes of fur here and there across his body.
Oh, look at that.
It's warm.
What did you find? What is that?
But it's warm, and it throws light.
Probably some kind of meteorite.
Here, warm yourself up.
They both need to get in that pod and close it halfway.
Oh, yeah. To retain the heat.
Whatever that is in there. Plus, the temperature's dropping, and our only heat source is this thing. And who knows how...
An egg?
Like I said, the transponder's working. My friends will find us.
The transponder's signal will never get through the ice.
But the Sot never know when to give up, remember? We'll just climb this up to the surface.
There's a hole there.
Simple.
You're going to hurt yourself!
Will you just shut up? How'd you like a few more broken bones?
Hell of a thing to be living out there on a frozen moon.
Yeah.
Look,
Jesus.
a dinosaur.
Yeah. Don't be stupid.
Dinosaur.
Always interesting in Star Wars. There's so many animals that are like resistant to.
Blaster fire.
Yeah.
It's probably going to come back.
Yeah. It's probably gonna bring its friends.
I don't know about that. Is that how it works?
The strong survive, the weak perish.
Is that what happened on Geonosis? The weak needed to perish?
The only thing I know about Geonosis is that the population is gone. I never asked questions.
Well, maybe you should start. Or are you afraid of the answers you'll get? Afraid you'll learn the Geonosians were wiped out by your precious empire?
And why would we do that? What could possibly be the point?
Chase the answers and maybe you'll learn the truth.
I can tell you exactly how to climb out of here.
Alright. We'll work together. I see you modified it for close quarters fighting. Impressive, but you shouldn't have it. It's not a trophy. Hold still.
I didn't take it as a trophy. The Lasat guardsman I faced, he fought well, died with honor. He gave me the rifle before.
The Busan Kira, the Sot warrior way. When one is defeated by a superior foe, he gifts his weapon.
It was nothing personal.
Yeah, what the Empire did on the sun. I'll never forget it.
We all have things we won't forget. I remember my first unit. The boys and I were deployed to Onderon to bring peace and security to a troubled world.
Peace and security.
Ran into one of your rebel friends, a Lasat mercenary who worked for Sor Guerrera. I was lucky, knocked out by the first blast, and then I saw him, the Lasat, calmly walk through smoke and fire to finish my unit off, one by one. The injured never had a chance. Always wondered why he let me live.
Well, you can't judge all Lasats as the same.
Does that sentiment apply to Imperials?
All the Imperials I know.
I'll take that for you. For the climb.
We'll get it when we reach the top. Time to go.
Hold it! Don't climb the walls. Go up the pillars.
What? Pillars will never hold my weight.
They hold up this cave, don't they?
If you're wrong, I'm feeding you to that thing.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you won't want to fall, like on his back. I get that, but that's not directly by the hole.
Maybe just punch through the surface once they get up there.
It's a terrible idea.
Just climb! There are two of them!
Carabast.
Carabast? What does that even mean?
Right now, it means you're a lot heavier than you look.
That guy probably was 170 pounds, maybe 180.
Probably, and with his full gear and kit, he's probably more than that. He's probably closer to 200.
Look at that.
I'm just thinking of those kittens down there, how well they can climb.
Yeah.
Like on things they shouldn't be climbing.
Yeah, you figured he could.
Yeah.
Because he's like a cat.
Yeah.
Still, I hope this works.
Hope? Hope what works?
How could he climb on the ceiling if he couldn't even climb up the walls?
Keep watching. I'm going to close the blinds.
Carabast.
Look at that. Look at that.
He's not just some sniveling asshole.
Mm-hmm.
So if he actually thought that way about if he died with honor and fought well and all that shit, why was he making this snarky ass comments at the beginning? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like at that point, you're just enemies with someone, and you just try to be as prejudiced as you can. You know.
Still think your friends will find you?
Unless the Empire gets here first.
On Lasan, it wasn't supposed to be a massacre. But I realized the Empire wanted to make an example. I know before I took credit.
Answer that question.
Zeb. My name. It's Zeb.
Short for Garazeb. I know.
Uh-huh.
That's a ship.
I found them. Repeat. I found
That's
them.
exactly what I was thinking, yeah.
Your friends did find you.
Like I said they would. No. We will treat you fairly.
I'll take my chances for the Empire. Zeb.
Zeb, you made it! We picked up your beacon. We were so worried.
I knew you'd find me eventually.
That close? Oh, I get out of the light.
Yeah, we're both kind of in the middle,
Come on,
too, so
Zeb,
it works.
it's cold out here.
You've been in it for 2 seconds.
Yeah, 2 seconds too long.
Admiral Constantine.
Agent Kallus.
He starts to feel the coldness of the Empire, maybe. A memento. The idea that, Zeb got a warm welcome
Yeah.
back, and he just comes back to that.
Yeah. That, sir, is one of my favorite episodes of the
It was
series.
really good. It was kind of neat. I mean, you kind of expected that to happen
Yeah.
with Kallus. Not so much that I'm calling it from the beginning, but when you're in a situation like that they become
Some kind of survival
begrudgingly
team up.
respectful.
Yeah.
Yeah, to the other.
Which to me is
Which reminds me, I know this occurred before the Bad Batch,
Yeah.
but the Crosshair and Hunter, where they had to
Yeah.
assist one another.
And I was thinking of this episode when we watched that.
Yeah, so
So to me, those stories are always timeless, never get old. And when I've seen them done in Star Wars, I really liked it here. Especially that lingering shot at the end where he just... The coldest of the Empire, I think you nailed it. He goes back, doesn't have a warm welcome. He's alone in his little shitty quarters. Looks at his shitty
they're
little...
all just functionaries. They're not there. They're not. There's no heartfelt.
There's no warmth.
welcome.
No nothing.
Warmth, no camaraderie.
Yeah. And then, they had moments where they could have screwed each other over and they chose not to. And yes, they're trying to survive, but they did have to work together to survive. And you kind of realize, well, he ain't so bad.
Yeah.
He had the weapon not as a trophy for the Busen Kirsa. I'm sorry, the Busen Kira, I guess.
Yeah.
Giving the person who defeated you your weapon. So for him, he died well, and he had an honorable death. And for Kallus to recognize that is pretty cool. And we don't have the story on it, but the Geonosins ain't there.
Yeah, but we know why.
We know why. Yeah.
Yeah.
We know why because in other canon, I'm very sure. I mean, in the old canon, it was the same thing. But
Yeah, they're building the Death Star there.
yeah, so they
And after they're done building it, we can't have you around.
exactly. So the adults can read the writing on the wall, also like why that happened and how it probably happened.
Oh yeah.
But the kids get the idea. So I think that works on both levels. Lasan was not supposed to be a massacre. If he just
that's kind of you look back on Andor with Deidre and like them knowing, but she kind of had a little more inside scoop than Cyril did, but knowing that it was not supposed to be this way. It wasn't meant to be like this.
Yeah.
But the Empire, obviously the higher ups,
Yeah.
like no, it's going to be this.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the idea of like you're serving in this regime and it maybe suits you, but you're not asking the hard questions because you don't want to know the answers. And that is like that for a lot of different things.
Well, that also reminds me of the Strain.
Yeah.
With the I-Course discussion with Satrakian back when he was still in the concentration camp.
Yeah.
And he said, I had no choice. It's like, wrong.
Yeah.
You always have a choice.
Yeah.
And saying you didn't want to make the hard choice.
Yeah.
So the idea is like, you had a choice. You could have stood up to this machine.
Yeah.
Now, of course, when you enlist, maybe you have a different idea than what you discover later.
Yeah.
Because the enlistment guys, they're going to lie to you. They're going to do whatever they can to get your
They're
ass in there.
definitely.
Put you in those boots. And then once they get you in the boots and you start climbing the ranks, you start figuring out some shady shit's going on.
Yeah.
You just go with the flow because you're part of the machine and you're afraid of it.
Yeah.
Which is probably more or less what a lot of them end up doing.
I imagine
like Piet
being afraid
at the end. I mean, he probably made it that far, without questioning a lot.
Probably.
Or was just fine with it. But then once he got to the very high position right there under Vader, fuck. A lot of pressure.
Yeah. We also mentioned Andron and Saw Gerrera.
Yeah.
And the fact that he
I always
worked...
like to hear some about Saul.
Yeah.
I always like to... He became one of my favorite characters later on in the new lore.
Yeah.
Obviously, when I say new, of course he's been around for a while now. But
yeah.
Compared to the old trilogy, I mean.
Yeah. He's great. And the idea that he worked with a Lasat at some point.
Oh yeah, he picks
cool.
up these different ragtag members throughout the galaxy that is partisan fighters, and they're just to become these. I'm not going to call them extremists because you're fighting something very extreme, but compared to the other rebel factions, they're considered extremists.
Yes. Yes.
But yeah, no, I like Saul. I love that he's a madman.
Me too. But there are cool things from StarWars.com that I will go and throw up on the screen. So I'm on the Honorable Ones Trivia Gallery. The script would have specified that Agent Kallus was picked up by an independent trader who intercepted his distress call, and that the Empire had expanded its allocated time to search for a missing officer, demonstrating the Empire's cold, inhumane nature. Expended its allocated time. Yeah.
So they didn't show you that he was picked up by somebody else.
Yeah. So you don't see that because probably for time, but makes it suck even more for him, right?
Yeah, it's just a shame they couldn't convey it.
The Bonzombie creature is named after a Zamboni, an ice clearing machine seen at hockey games.
Oh, nice.
So
it's a Bonzombie.
Dave
kind of like a
Filoni,
Zamboni.
Dave Filoni loves hockey.
I wish I could get into hockey. I feel like in a lot of sports anymore, I'm like halfway through my life, if not more, like 2/3 at least through it. Yeah. And like I'm too old to be.
You got it, like sumo.
Accustomed. Yeah, sumo. You're right, but I feel like those are such time-honored traditions that it's like. I think it's the same way. It's obviously an older sport than all the rest of them, so there's a lot deeper you can go with it. But I feel like I get overwhelmed a lot of times because even that sport moves very fast in terms of the tournaments, the Basho, and things as they come and go, and it's hard to like where do you jump in.
That's why I'm more of a casual football fan than I am a hardcore basketball fan. I can't get into everything, and all the quarterbacks in the draft. Like I just kind of pay attention. I just watch big games.
Oh, it's great. I love watching the sumo matches.
Yeah,
and seeing the different techniques.
All that matters. Yeah.
I just think with hockey, I feel like it'd be much more difficult.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like sumo, they're in that ring.
Mm-hmm.
I know there are some nuances. Like hockey, there's so many more people.
Well, combat sports 1-on-1, it's a little more cut and dry.
Yeah,
I feel like
a lot easier to just jump in.
Yeah, the design of the Bonzani's horn and beak is inspired by that of a truck methods.
Oh, nice.
Okay. The Imperial construction sphere is inspired by early Revenge of the Sith Ralph McQuarrie artwork. Oh, yeah. Revenge of the Jedi Ralph McQuarrie artwork of multiple Death Stars being built, which is kind of the idea early on.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. The construction sphere is also the same design as the Imperial complex that dominate Lethal's capital city, further underscoring the world's transformation into a factory for the Imperial's war machine. Okay. All right, and that's all we have right there of the trivia gallery.
Very cool. Ralph McQuarrie's shit's just always amazing.
It's always great, and I'm glad they just say, you know what?
I don't think it's his right there, though, is it?
I don't know, but it looks similar enough.
The other shit is, you can tell it looks like it's from the time period.
I think it looks like that looks similar to me as that.
The ground plan, though, if you look at the other one, it looks a little more cut and dry, especially the greenery.
Okay.
In the background, it looks more digital. I could be wrong. I'm just saying it looks, because that's concept art for this series, right? Or newer series.
I imagine, but Lethal could be fucking something. Like they were planning a long time ago and said, you know what? Here's Lethal. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It's one of those things, just like those Crosshair episodes always fucking nail it. But the specific one with him and on the ice planet, shoot.
I don't remember what the planet was.
Okay, not the ice planet. That's the one he's solo, but the one where he has to team up with Hunter.
It's the same planet.
Back. Oh yeah, you're right. It's the same planet. They had a story there, so it's like that planet in particular.
Because that guy died there. He shot that officer there.
Yeah.
And they go back and he finds the helmet.
Yeah. But the idea of like in this episode, there wasn't a lot of music too.
No, there wasn't. It was mostly like the effects of the background.
Yeah, they allowed the music to be out of the scene.
It makes you seem isolated.
Yes.
And uneventful and cold.
Yeah, I just really liked it. Anyways, guys, if you like it, like this video. Check us out on Patreon. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.